Now I'm going to run through this really quickly. There's not going to be any graphics on screen, so if you're looking for entertainment value, this ain't it. I'm going to tell you guys this quick, how I got it, how I got both of them in 1 week. First thing you want to do is you want to get 5 online sites. 5 online sites that you trust. I chose Best Buy, GameStop, Target, Walmart, and Amazon. I don't recommend Walmart, and I'll get to that a little bit later. But what you want to do, right, is you want to go to each one of these sites in your circle of 5, create an account, okay? You put in your email, your password, create an account, put down a payment purchase, purchase method, and save it for all 5 of those sites. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to go to your phone, and you want to go to Twitter and Facebook. Now for me, I had PS5 be Twitter, and Facebook was the Xbox Series X. They have all kinds of groups on there dedicated to notifying people in that group when restocks are happening at what stores. A lot of them even put a link to put the item directly into your cart, which is really nice. And what you want to do when you do that is you want to disable all other notifications for everything else. So like if little Billy, comments a like on your photo, you don't want to get that on your phone. What you want to do is just have these groups. Maybe even you want to make an account on Twitter or Facebook just for these restocks, okay? So that way every time you get a notification on your phone and it's Twitter or Facebook, you know that it is a PS5 or an Xbox Series X, okay? So let's say that you get on these groups on Twitter and you get on a restock notice on Twitter, right? So they send you a thing, you get a notification on your phone, Twitter, hey, Target has PS5s. You click the link, you go there, you're already signed in. Remember? You got your payment method already done, you put it in your cart, you check out, you're done. Now, here's a little extra tip so that you can actually save a little extra money. They're not a sponsor, but this is how I got the PS5 from Target. About $15 cheaper than retail after taxes. It's like, I want to say like $5.38, depending on what state you're in, is what the end all be all, because they're both the same price for the Series X and the PS5. So about $5.38 some change. I got my PS5 from Target for $5.15 and some change. You want to download an app on your browser. I don't know if it's on your phone. I don't know this, but I think it's I'm relatively sure it's not on your phone. But it is in any browser you're using. Download Honey, okay? And when you go to checkout, you can apply a coupon, and it'll, knock off a certain amount. I got a certain percentage off because I spent over $300 at Target, so that was kind of nice. So I got it for retail price. Obviously, this tip is for people who want to get next gen consoles at retail price. I mean, obviously, you want to have a stimulus check coming up and you want to go to eBay and spend anywhere between $700 to $1,500 for a console, that's on you. But me, I like to, have money for other shit. I like video games, I love video games, but I'm not willing to pay extraordinary prices. So those are my tips. One thing I want to say is avoid Walmart, because I had an incident happen with them. They did restock online only, which is what most of these retailers are doing. And they pushed out like 10 consoles every 10 minutes. And everybody and their mom is sitting there waiting for the clock to count down. And everybody hits refresh at once. If you don't have a great internet connection or top of the line internet connection, you're basically racing everybody else for those 10 consoles. So, Walmart really shit the bed on this one. So I would just knock them out completely, find an alternate for that 5. I say 5 because that's what I did. You can do 10, 15, whatever you want to do, but this is the best method to get one legitimately. And I gotta tell you, it was I came up with this because I was trying to do it legitimately, like as in like just try and look on Google or refreshing the page as I go through every, it just wasn't working out, because every time I get there, they sell out in like 10, 20 minutes, sometimes even sooner than that. So you're not going to make it trying to go through looking at Google News to get restock. That's what I'm saying. These Facebook and Twitter groups are your best bet. Send a notification right to your phone, click the link, You're already signed in. Boom, bam, it's in your cart. Another tip I want to let you guys know. A lot of people already know the 3-digit code on the back of their card, but it's a good idea to memorize that, because 9 times out of 10, when you go to check out, they're going to ask for that 3-digit code on the back. Have it memorized, because if you got to run upstairs or run into another room and get your wallet out of your jeans, pull your car out, run back, read it off, type it in, 30 seconds can make all the difference, okay? And just because you have an item in your cart, in any online retailer, just because you have the item in your cart does not mean it's yours. You have to have the item in your cart, you have to check out, and you have to have a confirmation email, okay? Until you get a confirmation email that says you purchased this and it's that day's date and all that, you might as well say the console's not yours. So if you go to a site, you check out, and then you don't have a confirmation email, they could email you 10 minutes later saying, oh, there was a computer error, we made a mistake. So until you get an email saying the console is in your cart, you paid, or until you get an email saying that you purchased it and it's an online receipt, that's the best way of knowing that you officially 100% have it. Another reason to avoid Walmart is they have like extraordinarily high or long wait times for delivery. I know that, I think this last week around this time, I was in line for I was in line for one of them 10 consoles every 10 minutes bullshit thing that were going on, and they said that the next delivery date was like April 28th or some shit like that. It was like it was next month, end of next month, and I got it at Target. That's where I got mine. I was able to get it, into that restock they were doing it, and I was able to actually get it as in-store pickup. So I got it the same day that I purchased it. I actually purchased it at like 6:50 in the morning is when I purchased mine. I was at work, I was about ready to clock in, and I was like, oh shit, I got a notification. I put it in my pickup cart, and I had to wait until I got off work that day to go get my PS5, and that was the longest 8 hours of my entire fucking life. But I got it. I got both consoles. They're both awesome. They're definitely worth the retail price, but please, I know a lot of people are really wanting to get their hands on these, but they're not worth $1,000. They're really not. And if you're one of the people that are sitting at home going, oh, I'm waiting for them to show up in stores, due to the coronavirus and the semiconductor shortage, they're probably not going to end up at a retail store on shelves probably until like winter time next year or fall time this year. So you got all through spring, summer, and probably into fall, maybe even in through till next year. I mean, it's going to be a really long time until they hit store shelves, because everywhere they are putting these out online, they're just flying. They're gone. Like, I think almost every Target in North America got a pretty decent amount. Like every capital city, I think, in every state got a decent amount of PS5s, like anywhere between 20 to 50, and they were sold out nationwide in 30 minutes. That's how quick these things are flying off the shelf. So apply these methods I told you. I'm not going to say that it's guaranteed 100% you're going to get one, but it's damn sure going to make it a lot easier. And like I said, they're hard as shit to find. I got both consoles 1 week. 1 week trying this method, I got both consoles. Retail price. But anyway, that's all the information I got for you today. If you like content like this, or Let's Plays, or reviews, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.